and welcome back. Yes, that's right. Drago here is finally roughly about 6 months old. Let's just say 6 months old. He may be a little bit younger, but he is round about 6 months old. As you can see, we have made some drastic changes to his home. Now, we've had to do that because obviously he's getting bigger. And if you all see my previous videos before I got hacked, we actually picked Drago up at 1 month old and he was tiny, people. He was the runt of the litter. And we didn't even know if he was male or female. We called him Daenerys for a very, very long time until he was finally big enough where we could see if he was male or female. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to identify if your bearded dragon is male or female. I'm also going to show you the changes we've made to Drago's home and the changes that he's going through, because as you can see, he's got a little bit of black on his beard, and that is because he's coming up to his teenage years, people. And also he's shedding a lot. He's getting big. We feed him a lot. So I'm going to show you what he's been eating as well. We got him some doobie roaches the other day. And if people don't know, bearded dragons love doobie roaches. So anyway, let's quickly show you why he's male. And I'm going to show you inside his vivarium, and then we're going to feed him some bugs, and we're going to talk about what is going on with our 6 month old bearded dragon and the changes that he's going through. So straight away you can see with Drago's little arm here that he is peeling. Now he's not peeling, he's shedding. Like any reptiles, they go through a shedding stage as they get bigger, and Drago here is growing really, really fast. Like I say, he's only approximately 6 months old and he is absolutely huge. He is a big boy for 6 months old, people. I'm telling you to compare other lizards to him. We're going to get the measuring tape out in a little while and we're going to measure him. Please go back. I wish I had footage of when he was a baby, because obviously it got hacked, my can, and we lost all the footage. But we're going to give him a measure, and we're going to measure how big he is, and in another 6 months time, when he's a year old and he's nearly fully grown, we're going to give him another measurement. But I'm telling you, people, for 6 months old, he's a bit of a giant. Right, I did say I was going to show you how to identify if your bearded dragon is male or female. So the way to do it, people, is lift him up nice and gently, and what you want to do, so we're going to try and do this on the bed, people, where he's a little bit more chilled. But like I say, he's going through changes. As you can see, his beard's starting to go black. He's peeling a lot where he's growing, and he's coming into adulthood. So the way to tell if a bearded dragon is male or female is by having a look underneath their tail. Now, he's not going to like this because, like I say, he's going through changes. He's very wiggly. But if you get a quick close look, if he keeps still for a second, you will see 2 lumps. Now, what them 2 lumps indicate is 2 private parts. And that's how we know Drago here is a male. Let's see if we can try and get him to keep still. See the 2 lumps? So a female would only have 1 lump, and he has 2 lumps. So I did say we was going to take a look at the changes that we've done to Drago's home. If you've seen my previous episodes, you'll know that we had a ramp here, and it was just taking up a lot of space. And as you can see, Drago is getting big. Now, this vivarium is 4 foot by 2 foot, and that's really the minimum requirements you want for an adult bearded dragon. Obviously, he's not quite an adult bearded dragon. I'd say he's an adult bearded dragon by the age of 1 year old. They keep growing to about 2 years old. They can live between 10 and 15 years. But he's getting big, people. So we're going to get the measuring tape out and we're going to measure him in a sec. But what I did today is I was actually having a walk, and I see this great big long branch just all twisting, and I thought that would make a great decor piece for Drago's home. So I took it back home. I gave it a cut on the chop saw. I screwed it together. We got rid of the old ramp, and I decided we're going to put that in there, something for him to climb on. The ramp's gone, so he's got a bit more space to run around, because like I say, this is the minimum you really want for an adult bearded dragon. He's still got everything in here that he had in here before, like he's got his log, he's got his basking rock, he's obviously got his UV and his heat lamp, he's got his little hide there. He's just got now a branch that he can climb up and down, because in the wild, bearded dragons, believe it or not, like to climb. So some of them live in the desert, and some of them live in like a forest area, and there's a lot of down branches that you will just see them climbing and sitting on. So anyway, like I said, we are going to measure him now. So let's go get the tape measure, give him a quick measure, and then in 6 months' time, I'm going to do another video like this, and we're going to see how much he's grown by. But what I want to do also, if you do have bearded dragons at home, I want you to measure your bearded dragon. And if you've got a bearded dragon roughly the same age as mine, roughly 6 months, compare sizes, people. We do feed him a varied diet. As you can see, we've got some cow there. We feed him doobie roaches also. And we feed him crickets, locusts, and mealworms. I'm going to throw a couple of doobie roaches in there as well. But let's go get the tape measure him, and then we're going to feed him. So we've got him out on top of the vivarium, people. I think this is going to be the best place to measure him. And what you want to do is measure from the tip of the nose to the end of the tail. And as you can see, Drago here is roughly just over a foot long. I'd say he's about 13 inches, coming up to 13 inches. And that is pretty big for a bearded dragon that is only 6 months old. Now, if people don't know, bearded dragons have a maximum growth of 2 foot. So this boy in 6 months' time should be coming up to roughly just under 2 foot. Like I say, they ain't fully grown until they're about 2 years old, but he should be round about his maximum length when he's a year old, probably about 18 months old. But as you can see, he was 13 inches long, people, so he's over a foot long. And that's pretty big for a bearded dragon that is only 6 months old. So, the last thing we're going to do, people, like I said, is we're going to feed Drago here some Dubai cockroaches. As you can see, not native to the UK, do not release into the wild, because as people know, cockroaches and doobie roaches breed like anything, and you do not want these breeding in your house or anywhere in the UK for the matter, if you don't want an outbreak of roaches. But bearded dragons absolutely love roaches, people. So let's get some out and let's watch him eat. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time. Bye.